A new community center for youth opens tomorrow in Harlem.
CBS 2's Jessi Mitchell takes us inside the new headquarters for Brotherhood Sister Sol, where members talk about their purpose.
The Brotherhood Sister Sol has been a fixture on 143rd for 27 years, teaching kids financial literacy, social activism, and the arts. Now the BroSis nonprofit has a facility that fits.
You have a building that's literally shaped like a torch. How is that going to be an even bigger beacon of light for these kids?
Many years ago when this project began, I challenged our architects from Urban Architectural Initiatives to design a building that's about the enlightenment of children. Architecture tells you things. It speaks to the value of what's happening within that space.
And what's happening here is metamorphosis.
Beforehand, I couldn't care less because it didn't really affect me. But then you see that all these policies these politicians are making do affect you, just not directly, but sooner or later they will.
18-year-old Matthew De La Cruz joined BroSis as a freshman in high school. This was his community through a pandemic, protests, and puberty.
The bonds that my friends now are like, we're friends for life.
Chapter leader Dominique Mitchell felt the same way after she graduated BroSis, having had the opportunity to travel internationally for free and learn skills to help her succeed as an adult.
Because of the relationships that I had with my chapter leaders, it inspired me to want to give back to my community, being that I grew up right across the street.
BroSis began in a century-old brownstone, but was bursting at the seams trying to provide for 500 young members and a growing waiting list. Co-founder Kari Lazar-White tells me this member-painted mural representing freedom was the one thing they preserved.
Our arts instructor figured out how to carve off the piece of sheetrock, and then we had it framed so that the old building would be in the new.
This $20 million project was made possible by private donors, government grants, and the goodwill of the neighborhood. Lazar-White showed me around the new space, which includes a rooftop basketball court paid for by Kevin Durant, dance and art rooms, and the light room, which overlooks their thriving community garden.
It's just a central part of our teaching and educational space.
Construction continued throughout the pandemic, all while BroSis operated on the corner and provided more than 1 million meals to neighbors in need.
We definitely want to light that fire within young people that they have to change the world that we're in, not in the future. It's about the present. It's about young people really transforming our society today.
And it starts with transforming the block. In Harlem, Jessi Mitchell, CBS 2 News.
And tomorrow morning, Brotherhood Sister Sol will officially cut the ribbon at the new building there on 143rd Street between Amsterdam and Broadway.
That is cause for celebration.
Pretty impressive, right?